Hello, wonderful people. How are you doing today? My name is Gostam Okwelon, the privileged CEO of GBS Building Hub. So, today's video, we are going to talk about two things you need to pay attention to when building your house. Okay, and one of them is the durability of your building, while the second one is the beauty, that is the outcome of the building. Yeah. Building is not just about you having a shelter where you can lay your head. It's also about how long, like the durability of how long the house will last. But normally everything on earth once it's being produced, already have a day of expiring date. Okay. The car you buy today, the day you bought it, the expiring date, that is the expiring date start counting. But the material used in manufacturing that particular item will determine how long it will take before that thing will get expired. Okay, so the material you use in building your house, the kind of people that build your house, the kind of contractor engineer that work on your house will determine the durability of that house. Okay, so in building your house, you have to very pay good attention to this. For the durability of your house, things you need to consider is one, your DPC. Yeah, I think in my last video we talked about the causes of damp. Okay, so your DPC, and the reason why it's very important to pay attention to your DPC is that is the foundation of your house. How strong your foundation determines the length, that the duration the house will last, and your foundation will determine your safety in that building. But if the foundation is weak, that house can collapse at any time. And if it collapse, if you're inside the house, it will endanger your life. Okay, so you pay attention very well to the foundation. You pay attention very well to the material you are using to build a house. I've seen a lot of people who say, "I don't have money, just manage this one." Can't you manage it this way? I don't have much money. I don't have much money. Just manage it anyhow. Okay, but they have forgotten that this is the place they are going to stay, where they will lay their head, where they will sleep. There is where they will be they will go to work, come back and stay inside on daily basis. So they are now endangering their life because of money, because they don't want to spend much. And then it's better you do a little bit, or do a little structure. Then when you have money, you continue. Then for you to just rush everything with the little one you have, and after some years, after some years, you collapse, or you are endangering your life. So my advice is always pay attention to your DPC, and always use quality material. Always pay attention to your roofing. Always pay attention to the people that are doing your POP, because if your POP collapse, it will fall on you. If you are inside the house, if your roof is not good, you do not use a quality materials and the rest, and do not give the job to a good carpenter that to do your roofing, it will also affect your building. So always pay attention to the durability. Everything you are going to use in building your house, let it be quality. The duration doesn't matter. What matter the duration you use to build the house doesn't matter. What matters is that you build something standard, something that will last for long. That's what matters much, not the numbers of years or months it took you to build a house. So always make sure you use enough cement, enough sand, the required quantity, the required amount that's needed for that project. Always make sure, don't economize. Okay, don't economize. No. Don't do economies when it comes to the number of cement and number of sand, number of gravel that you are going to use for that project. Okay, and the second thing you need to always pay attention is the beauty. Yes, beauty matters a lot. That's what gives you joy. That's what gives you comfort when you are at home, at your home. If you're in your house and the beauty is not there, you look around, looking at your house, you do not see the beauty. Feel like you waste your money, you waste your resources. So you have to pay attention to the beauty. And the beauty of a building comes from the people that are doing the bricklayers that are laying your block. A lot of people don't know. They think that it's the people that do the finished job that will make the house look beautiful, but they don't know that the beauty of the house starts from the bricklayers, people that are they are laying your blocks. That is where the beauty of your house starts from, because if the setting of block of your house is not straight, it will affect the plumber that do the plastering. It will affect the person that will do the screeding. It will affect the person that will do the painting. It will affect the person that will do the interior work, especially those that do TV console and bed padding and the rest of them. It will affect them because your house will not be straight, and because the wall is not straight, it will affect every other people that are going to work on your house. I get it now. But if those people that are setting your block, they set it well, everything is straight, it will make those people that are going to do the finished job to do their work very well. I get it now. So always make sure people that are setting your block set it very well. That is why I recommend anytime you want to give your contract to anybody to handle for you, if you know somebody that is into interior space, that is doing interior work, that know how to, that also is also in building management or building project, I will advise you give such person your project, because they know the outcome. So because they know the outcome, if the block is not well set, what will occur during their interior design. And because of that, they don't want that mistake, they don't want that stress, they don't want that suffering, they don't want that error to occur. They always make sure the people that are setting a block set it very well. Because if they did not do it well, maybe they did not pay attention to the people that are doing the setting the block, it will affect them, and they will take all the blame because they are the one that handle the project. I get it now. Just for example, people that do screeding and people that do painting. If your screeder is also a painter, when you're doing a screeding job, you make sure that you do the screeding work very well, because you know if the screeding is not properly done, it will affect his painting. A job I did recently, I made sure that every edge, every corner of the screeding was done very well. I watched everything, because I know if it's not done very well, it will affect the painting. And if I affect the painting, who will I blame? Nobody. I won't blame the screeder, because I'm the screeder. So when you give your job to an interior designer who also handle building project, it will give you an edge, in the sense that the person will pay attention to every process in your building, because you know that every process matters, every process counts, and anyone who does not pay attention to we are affecting when he's doing the interior job. So please, that is why I recommend you giving them to me. Also, we are into that. We are into building projects. We are into interior. We are into exterior. We are also into selling of paint and the rest. So you can give us your building project. We can handle it for you very well, and we'll pay attention to everything, because we know the damage it will cause us during our time if we do not pay attention to your building, if you do not pay attention to every process in building your house for you. And you can reach us in the number on the screen at 0708588 1075. GBS Building Hub. That is the home of luxury, the home of quality, home of durability. What we focus on is value. That is our core. Our core value is on value, rendering value to people. We are not after what we get, but more after what we give our clients, to see they have a house that has a long durability. Every material we use are quality. We are known for luxury, we are known for quality, we are known for durability. That is what we do. Building, painting, screeding, your interior work is what we do, and we'll give you the best. I remain Gostam Okwelon, the privileged CEO of GBS Building Hub. Please like the video, subscribe, and also share it if it added any value to you. Thank you for watching.